third honoree is from the U.S. Coast Guard Spouses and Women's Association. And representative to introduce her is Susan Barassa. Our honoree is Kimberly Powers. Will you please come up?
Good evening, everybody. It is quite an honor to have the opportunity to stand before you all once again this year at this very special event here in Sitka. This year, I have the pleasure of introducing not only a dear friend of mine, but an extraordinary person and friend of all Coast Guard spouses, Kimberly Powers. Kimberly is the obvious choice to be honored as our 2008 Coast Guard Spouses and Women's Association of Sitka's Woman of the Year. Her time here in Sitka has been relatively short, even by Coast Guard standards, but her impact has been magnificent. From the moment you first meet her, you are captured by her presence. Even as she stepped off the ferry, her warm personality could be felt throughout Sitka as she graced us with her southern charm and infectious laugh and smile. Still, we had no idea the impact she would have on each of us. No sooner was she settled in when she became a very active member of the CGSWA. First, she took on the Beacon, our monthly newsletter, and made it her very own. Then she established our website, making it better than ever. Next, she joined our executive board as secretary, and finally, she was elected as our current president. And by the way, did I mention that she still does our newsletter and our website and hosts several other activities as being president? You would think that this is all she would have time for, but in addition, she is a very active, loving mother of 2 boys, ages 1 and 3. And if you did the math, she did have her second child while she's been here these 2 years in Sitka. And she is a devoted wife and a loyal friend. Kimberly, time and time again, you have earned my respect as a wife, a mother, and community figure, and an overall amazing person. You are the ideal image of a Coast Guard spouse. It is with heavy hearts that we will say goodbye to Kimberly this summer, but not without first honoring her this evening for her generous actions that has significantly improved the quality of life for each and every Coast Guard spouse here at Sitka and beyond.
I'm so excited to be here tonight. I want to thank all the members of SAFE that have put on this amazing event tonight. I think this is such a wonderful time to showcase the exceptional women here in Sitka, and I am truly, truly honored to be standing among these amazing women that are being honored here tonight. It's such a treat to get to know these women as I read their bios this week in the newspaper and to see their faces and think, oh, I know them, because I don't know that I've ever spoken to them personally, but I've definitely seen their faces around town, and they are truly amazing women. I love being part of the Coast Guard Spouses and Women's Association, and I am truly touched to be honored tonight, so thank you all. But I must say that in honoring me, you are also honoring some other incredible women. Through their love and devotion, they have made me who I am today. Both are talented, intelligent, independent women who are quite successful on their own, but are also wonderful role models of how to have a strong, faithful, long-lasting marriage. I admire them both for so many reasons and try to live my life by the things that they have taught me. Firstly, my mother, Zoe Powell, is one of the most amazing women I know. Although she never sat me down and taught me how to be an amazing woman, she definitely made a great impression on me through example. My mother is hardworking, generous, and willing to help anyone in need. She is extremely involved in her church and in her community, and she has a special softness for any child in need. However, it seems that there might be a slight problem that runs in our family. It's called can't say no. Because of my mother, I don't think twice of giving time and money to my church or other charities, making meals for those in need, or helping a friend or stranger in any other way. It's just the things that we're supposed to do. Though some fear becoming their mother, I don't think that would be such a bad thing after all. I'm also very fortunate to be blessed with a wonderful mother-in-law, Alma Powers. As a Coast Guard spouse for over 30 years, she definitely knows how to do it and has given me many helpful tips. Though we move frequently, she has taught me to take full advantage of all that my current home has to offer, no matter where it is. Because of her advice, I've absolutely loved every place we have lived. We have done almost all there is to do as a local and as a tourist in each of our homes, and we've become fully immersed in each of those communities. She also first introduced me to the idea of spouses clubs, and I have sought them out in every location. She has shown me that a spouses club is an invaluable resource, and that these are the friends that I am going to have for the rest of my life. The military lifestyle is unique, but offers many great experiences if you're only willing to accept them. Finally, though obviously not a woman, there is someone I certainly owe for this honor tonight. It is my husband, Scott Powers. There's a saying that behind every great man there is a great woman, but at our house it is definitely interchangeable. Without Scott, I would not be able to do any of the things that I do. He supports me in so many ways and graciously allows me to shine. He watches the children so that I can lead our club meetings and attend our events. He eats his sandwich and cleans up my mess that when I have slaved in the kitchen all day for someone else and have left nothing for him to eat. He encourages me in all that I do and is by my side in every endeavor. And most importantly, he bails me out when I continuously overextend myself. I admit I am one lucky girl to have Scott behind and beside me. Thank you again to SAFE, tonight's incredible honorees, and to my family. I would also like to thank my fellow members of the Coast Guard Spouses and Women's Association. They may have elected me president, but I certainly could not do my job without their help and hard work and support. They make my job easy and most definitely fun. So thank you all very much.